Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Let's get in motion, man. A little lunchtime with the bullies, man. You know. I'm right here. I'm right here. You see me? King Kalari. What's up? What's up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on? What's going on? I'm in the building, you know. Mr. Stuffel, what's up? Can I get a wrench? I got you with the wrench. Take that. Kirsten, what's up? We need to talk. What we need to talk about, let me know. Let me know. I can say my piece and we can steer this to any way y'all want to talk to it about. Any way you want to talk, we can steer this, man. So look, man. So Eli Manning is likely the starter for our game against the Giants on Monday night. It's likely going to be Eli Manning. If Jim Schwartz manages to let Eli Manning get off on us and Eli Manning beat our defense, and Eli Manning ain't play, and Eli Manning ain't play since 7 weeks, Jim Schwartz gotta go. Pause. You're right. Pause. Pause. You're the only one that caught that. But Jim Schwartz gotta go. If Eli do us in like that, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I was worried about Danny Jacobs. I was worried about him. Daniel Jones, whatever his name is. I was worried about him because he got a young arm. He got a young arm that he could outthrow the poor play of our cornerbacks. But Eli Manning don't have that same arm. Eli Manning don't have that same arm. I'm not going to sit here and say we should beat these guys because it's lost to the Dolphins. This is truly 9-1 against the Giants the last 5 years. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. This is truly, from this point on in this season, is truly every week. Every week, we got to treat every week like it's a championship game because that's what it's going to take for us to win. We have to be flawless from here on out if we still going to make the playoffs. I'm not ruling it out because I think it's doable. I think it's doable. I think it's doable. You know what I mean? A lot of, if we don't win out, Jim Schwartz's job got to be gone. He got to be gone. Listen, if you beat the Giants and you beat the Redskins and you lose to the Cowboys and you beat the Giants. Listen, if Jim Schwartz can't beat the Cowboys, he got to go. The Cowboys have obliterated us defensively. The Cowboys have obliterated our defense for a number of games now. If Jim Schwartz can't find a way to neutralize the Cowboys' passing attack and we fall to the Cowboys because of Jim Schwartz's defense again, he got to go. He got to go, man. He got to go. That's just where I'm at with it, man. We'll find out tomorrow if the Cowboys wet the bed. Yeah, it ain't really about them. It ain't about them winning or wetting the bed or not. It ain't about them winning or wetting the bed or not because we still hold the keys to our own destiny. Hold the keys to our own destiny. If we win out, we win the division. It's simple math that the Dallas Cowboys need us to lose. Week 16 will be somebody's funeral. It's looking like that. The Cowboys need us to lose. The Cowboys need help from us. Not really, man. Not really. Each team just need to handle business. If Dallas win out, they good. If Dallas win every game and lose to us and we win out, they done. They done because we hold the common opponent's tie. We done. They done. And like I said, but it don't do. If we win out, we got the division. As bad as things have seemed, if we went out, it's still scenarios where the Redskins could win the division. You know what I mean? We got to worry about ourselves. We don't even got to worry about Dallas at this point. Dallas shouldn't even be worried about us. The two franchises need to worry about winning every game for the rest of the season if they want to go to the postseason. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm catching a lot of flack. Basically, not even a lot of flack, because it really don't even make no sense why people would even question this. But people are saying that if we were cleaning house, we would be cutting a lot of people. Why would we cut a lot of people when we control our fate? Our season ain't over, but it's not over. It's not over. It's not over, man. OBJ, I'm all in. Trey Ertz straight up. Huh? I don't think they need a tight end over there. Do I think we go after Rivera for defensive coordinator next year? The only way you get Ron Rivera, man, is if nobody else don't want to coach. Ron Rivera is a 2-time coach of the year. Went to the Super Bowl, the head coach. Ron Rivera ain't about to step down and be no goddamn defensive coordinator when you got dudes like Freddie Kitchens, whose job could be on the line. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes like Garrett, whose job could be on the line. You got the Washington Redskins, who need a head coach. That dude ain't coming nowhere to be under no Doug Peterson. It's not happening. I wouldn't trade Ertz. I wouldn't trade Ertz at all. He's been overused. I don't know, man. Me personally, Ertz got a lot of upside, a lot of trade value, and he got a second string dude right behind him that I think could be, just as valuable. You know what I'm saying? They could be just as valuable, man. The play design is just trash, man. On two of those plays where Zach Ertz was on the field, where he dropped the first down, and then he dropped the touchdown pass, Dallas Goedert has earned the right to be in for one of those plays. Because he would have caught the ball on one of them. The touchdown pass, I think Dallas Goedert bring that in. Because he's more athletic. He jumps up and goes and gets that. You know what I mean? The third down, I think he bring that in too. All you had to do was convert that third down that Zach Ertz dropped. And I think you win the game because we sit there. And I think that puts us up like 17 points or something like that. You know what I mean? Tua is who the Eagles need, real talk. I can't listen to stuff like that. Dude just broke his hip. We already got a franchise quarterback. We're not drafting Tua. Everybody want to make it seem like Carson Wentz is so bad, but he on that rare list. First 52 starts, 90 touchdown passes. Everybody else on that list got way more interceptions than him. 90 touchdown passes, 35 interceptions, and he missed 8 games. Look at where Brady and them was at. Look at where Brady and them was at. I'm not here for the Carson Wentz slander, man. Carson Wentz don't need to go nowhere. Carson Wentz just needs some pieces around him. Extend Jordan Howard now. They're going to wait too late to do it. What they're going to do is they're going to be cheap. It's already a clause in Jay Ajayi's contract that if he that he can't hit, like if we want to keep him from hitting free agency, we can re-sign him. That clause is already in his contract. So if they see enough out of Jordan Howard, then I think that what they do is they just if they see enough out of Jay Ajayi, I think they just bring Jay Ajayi back for another cheap year. They just like to be cheap. We need CeeDee Lamb. I like CeeDee Lamb. If he's available, yes, I will go get CeeDee Lamb. We need to make our playbook and personnel based off of Wentz. We do. Carson Wentz got a rocket. Carson Wentz got a bomb. You know what I'm saying? Carson Wentz got a bomb. Why he don't have a speedster at receiver? I mean, they tried to correct it by bringing in Deshaun Jackson, but that still was a cheap way of doing it. Even though Deshaun Jackson is still productive, but look at who they brought in before to solve the deep ball issues. Torrey Smith, who lost several steps. Mike Wallace, not even on the team to my knowledge. They bring in people that nobody else want. What's up, Brunson? We really need to run. Yeah, we do. Lose out. That's a loser's mentality, man. That's a tanking is for losers. We could win a division. Why would we tank? Look how many veterans on our team that we keep signing to extensions. Why would we tank? Why would any veteran even respect that decision? What we look like winning the Super Bowl in 2017 just to tank? If we lose because we ain't good enough, I could respect that. But I'm not tanking, dog. We passed 101 more times than we ran. True. Great. We get a final game against Eli. Yeah, I'm happy we get that game against Eli. Talking about tank, lose out. Somebody text me, man. I don't know who number it was. He was like, yo, I think we should tank. I didn't respond. I'm not responding to no tank. I'm not throwing the fight. You got to beat us if you're going to beat us. I'm not trying to get no top 10 pick. That's what teams need that. Don't sleep on Eli. Hell no, you can't sleep on Eli. You cannot sleep on Eli. But I'd much rather it be Eli than Daniel Jones. I tell you that. Because Daniel Jones can run. Daniel Jones is way more mobile than Eli. You know what I'm saying? And Eli is just going to be that stationary target who's going to throw or get sacked. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna throw or get sacked? I don't want to see no Daniel Jones. I'd rather see Eli Manning. Think we need a new coaching staff completely. I agree. Give me the rookie? No. I don't want the rookie. We 9-1. We 9-1. The last 10 games against Eli Manning, we 9-1. I don't want the rookie. I do not want the rookie because we know how to game plan for Eli Manning. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the rookie, dog. The rookie got a stronger arm than Fitzpatrick. Yes, but up our defense. Yeah, he light up our defense, but they don't win. They don't win. Give us a new medical staff. I mean, what issues have the medical staff caused lately? We just want to blame everybody right now. We just want to blame everybody right now. We need a new medical staff. We need a new owner too. The medical staff ain't got nothing to do with what's going on, man. Dude's been hurt and they rightfully been out. You know what I'm saying? If you lose to the Giants, the season over. If you lose to the Giants, the season over, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to do my keys to victory later on today because, you know, that's just what I do. But it's like, it's like the keys to victory I did against the Dolphins. Everything I said that we can't do, they did, and we lost the game. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I said Carson Wentz going to throw for multiple touchdowns. He's going to throw for 300 yards. He did that. I said use the power running game. We did not do that. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous at this point, man. It's ridiculous at this point. You know, people been doing good bottling up Saquon, but it's like I really like Golden Tate can have a field day with this secondary if we let him. We control our own secondary, which is why we shouldn't tank. Which is exactly what I'm talking about. Why would we tank if we control our own destiny? We need corners that can tackle and crash down on a run. Jalen Mills can do that. I know a lot of people mad at Jalen Mills, but I don't see Jalen Mills being gone. Because Jalen Mills, if Jalen Mills go to the right system, Jalen Mills will be a stud at the position. Jalen Mills will be a stud at the position. If they had Jalen Mills in New England, Jalen Mills would be a lockdown corner in New England. I'm telling you, man, he'll be a lockdown corner in New England. Come on, we ain't suggesting tanking, right? No, never suggesting tanking. And I'm going to talk about that in my video. Like, why would we do that? Why would we even be talking about that? Experiment. It was an experiment that went wrong. They thought he had some upside. They thought he could add to the depth of the wide receiver position, but he actually adds to nothing. And you don't get to see that until he was safe. Matt Collins was safe. He was safe because we haven't had injuries in the wide receiver core that put him on display. Remember last year the wide receivers were a little banged up. Matt Collins was one of the wide receivers banged up. This year Matt Collins was cleared to play and cleared to be healthy. Matt Collins was supposed to make a name for himself, man. He was supposed to make a name for himself. Matt Collins, Jordan Matthews, they're supposed to make a name for themselves. Who ended up doing it? The dude that was on our practice squad all along, Greg Ward. I talk about this all the time, man, where guys are in position to make a name for themselves, to get more money, to make more money, to show people what they really could do. Because it's a number of people that's riding benches in the NFL and on practice squads that just need the opportunity, and they can show you what you was missing. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Matt Collins ain't do that. Matt Collins ain't do that, man. Matt Collins has been available like every game this season for the most part. You know what I mean? And he ain't catch a ball since I think, when was it? I think like Minnesota or something like that. How do you kill special teams? Matt Collins has more penalty yards than receiving yards. Matt Collins is the definition of a liability. The same thing Sidney Jones is. But Aguilar remains protected. I don't know. I mean, look, man, look. Aguilar at least can run a route and get open. Aguilar can at least run a route and get open. Matt Collins can't even do that. Matt Collins can't even make himself available for a pass to come his way. You know what I mean? Nelson Aguilar won't be out of the NFL if he's not with us. Somebody will pick Nelson Aguilar up. You know what I mean? Some people in this stream delusional. Maverick, man, what's your issue? What's your issue? You've been upset for a while. I understand. But you can't call people delusional because of a difference of opinion. You want to tank? I don't want to tank. So am I delusional? Am I delusional? Team doctors messed up Hollins. I don't understand that. I don't understand. You got to explain that to me. You know what I'm saying? Am I delusional? No. What do you, no. Why would you tank? Why would you tank? Assets and liabilities. If you are not helping us, you are hurting us. Time to cut all the dead weight. You got to cut all the dead weight. Why Mac before barefoot though? Why Mac be barefoot though? I don't know. Mac is no longer our problem. Mac Hollins is no longer our problem, so we don't even have to talk about him anymore. What's going on with Jordan Howard? He got a shoulder injury. I mean, if you're not ready, listen, the team's medical staff. This guy said Eagles versus Hawks wild card. It could happen, but we could win the division and we could get a home game. Listen, man, the team doctors, they're not miracle workers. If you're hurt, it's nothing they could do. If you go out there and tear your ACL, the team doctors can't get you well enough to play in 3 weeks. Maybe this dude has a significant enough shoulder injury that's sidelined him for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I hope they sign Jordan Howard back. Can the Giants win? Absolutely the Giants can win. Absolutely the Giants can win. Giants can win. You know what I'm saying? Didn't the Dolphins just win? The youngest roster in football just beat us in a game where we wasn't prepared for. Come on, man. Doug Peterson is really working my nerves, man. This whole week, Doug Peterson has worked my nerves. They asked him about the special teams play. I mean, well, the trick play. They asked him about the trick play. Doug Peterson said that we were fully prepared. Why didn't he call a timeout when he seen that funky-ass formation that they came out in? Because we wasn't prepared. Actually, they threw a wide-open pass, so that lets you know how prepared we were. To the damn place kicker or the placeholder, somebody who don't even throw balls or catch balls in practice caught a touchdown pass on us. Come on, man. Doug be lying all the time. I don't know what's up with Doug, man. I don't know what's up with Doug. I don't got time for stuff that, like, you're not going to insult my intelligence. You're not going to insult my intelligence, man. You're not going to insult my intelligence and have us believing that Ron Rivera will be our new defensive coordinator. The only way that will even happen is if Ron Rivera does not want to take a head coaching job. Ron Rivera being a defensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles when he's probably a better head coach than Doug Peterson. 2 Coach of the Year awards, Doug Peterson ain't got none. Come on, man. We got to wisen up. Why would Ron Rivera take a step down? If we do win out, when should we expect D-Jax back? I think D-Jax should be good to go by wild card. D-Jax should be good to go by wild card. D-Jax should be good to go by wild card, man. Receiver should go except Jackson. No, you got to keep Alshon Jeffrey, man. You got to keep Alshon Jeffrey, man. Alshon Jeffrey is a good wide receiver, man. Alshon Jeffrey, the only reason why Alshon Jeffrey not a bona fide #1 wide receiver is because of injuries, health issues. Alshon Jeffrey is a good wide receiver. He's a good wide receiver. I'm keeping Alshon Jeffrey. I'm sorry, I'm keeping Alshon Jeffrey. I'm keeping Deshaun Jackson, and I still go get somebody else in free agency. Alshon got to go. He's old. He just had 100 receiving yards last week. I'm missing it. I'm missing it. When was the last time a receiver had 100 receiving yards? He's slow and trash. I mean, I'm missing it. I'm missing it. I'm missing it, man. I'm missing it. I'm missing it. I'm missing it. People think personally I'm into performance. I'm into performance. He performed last week. So what, you fall for fool's gold? I mean, Alshon Jeffrey was good with Jay Cutler. Alshon Jeffrey, the playoff run, you don't win a Super Bowl without Alshon Jeffrey. I don't care what y'all like about his attitude. You don't win a Super Bowl without Alshon Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey had had the New England Patriots immediately making a defensive change because he was cooking whoever he was cooking in the first quarter and the first half of that Super Bowl. Moss Eric Rowe. Oh, my bad. And he scored the touchdown in the NFC Championship game. Alshon Jeffrey was damn near good for a touchdown every playoff game we played, including the Super Bowl. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Facts are facts, man. Facts are facts. It ain't fool's gold. That ain't Alshon Jeffrey first 100-yard game. He just been unhealthy. Can I get a wrench? Keep speaking facts, man. I got you, Lewis. Thank you for the donation, bro. He just ain't been healthy. He just ain't been healthy. Now, if you could get AB with Alshon Jeffrey and Deshaun Jackson is unstable wide receiver core. That's just, you know what I mean? I'm just throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying? It's so many pieces that complement Alshon Jeffrey and a Deshaun Jackson with a Zach Ertz at tight end. You get somebody a bona fide savage in the slot with Alshon on the outside and Deshaun on the outside. Come on. And I'm not talking about bringing a rookie and CeeDee Lamb. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about bringing somebody who been around the NFL. I'm talking about somebody that been around the NFL. The only issue I got with Deshaun Jackson and Alshon Jeffrey is not their production. It's the simple fact that they just didn't stay healthy this year. It's the simple fact they didn't stay healthy this year. Y'all stay relying on free agents. Why can't we build a young team? Build a young team. We're trying to win the Super Bowl now. CeeDee Lamb gonna be ready to play in the championship? I don't think so. The problem with us is we didn't make any move. Get Devontae Parker, Deshaun Jackson, and Alshon Jeffrey. I guarantee you had one of the top receiving cores. The pieces fit. That's all I'm saying is the pieces fit. Look at the Dallas Cowboys. They built that receiving core basically through free agency with the exception of Michael Gallup. Got Randall Cobb. Got Amari Cooper. The pieces fit. Somebody can always get open out of those three guys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody missed games, man. If you're looking for somebody to play all 16 games, it's going to be hard to find that guy. That only happens to a few wide receivers. I think like D. Hopkins or somebody, that don't happen to everybody, man. So missing games in the NFL is expected. It's expected. But Jackson and Alshon Jeffrey alone missed like 4 games. Alshon always had health issues. He did always have health issues. But Alshon Jeffrey is worthy of keeping. He's worthy of keeping. One player coming back got Carson Wentz 300 passing yards. That player was Alshon Jeffrey. If Alshon Jeffrey would have played against the Seattle Seahawks or the New England Patriots, Carson Wentz wouldn't have looked as bad. But he's slow. He damn sure could get open to me. He can get open. How he's slow? He runs routes very well, and he got very reliable hands. And he's bigger than almost every cornerback that's guarding him. Probably every cornerback. You know what I mean? I'm not out here to pull out the pitchfork on everybody, because everybody don't deserve the pitchfork. You know what I mean? The pitchfork. He's slow, and that's facts. Okay. Don't know too many slow wide receivers that's gonna get you 100 yards, man, in a game. I just don't know that many. I don't know that many. He not young. He not a speedster. But you know, he was slow when he was with Chicago. And what Jay Cutler was doing, using him correctly, throwing it up, because the dude could dunk a basketball. You know what I'm saying? Throwing it up. If he was that slow, he wouldn't be able to get separation. It's not about speed when you play on the left side or the right side of the football field as a wide receiver. And this proves it. It's not even about speed. Who cares? You got dudes that run faster than him on our team that can't get open. Mac Hollins is faster than him. It don't matter. Route running and speed are two different things. Route running is 70% about being a wide receiver. Arcega-Whiteside can't get open like him. Nelson Aguilar barely can get open like him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's not even really about speed. It's not about speed. Nelson Aguilar fast as hell. What good did that do him? What good do it do him? Don't do nothing to him, man. It ain't helping him having the speed. What do the speed do? I'm missing it. I'm missing it. I'm missing it, man. Randall Cobb ain't even as fast as he used to be. Could get open. Intelligence got a lot to do with football. It got a lot to do with football. If you could find, if you could run a route to perfection and find your way to the soft spot in the zone, you good. You know who wasn't really fast like that? Who's a Hall of Famer? Marvin Harrison wasn't that fast. He wasn't slow, but he wasn't the fastest wide receiver on the football field. When the Colts was cooking, I think Brandon Stokely was faster than him, and I think Reggie Wayne was faster than him. Wayne probably wasn't even that fast, but the route running was impeccable. The route running was impeccable. Always could find their way open. Always. So it's not really about speed. I'm not saying Alshon Jeffrey hasn't been fast since he came to us. He ain't been fast since he came to us. But I think Alshon Jeffrey also got the record for the longest touchdown pass of a Philadelphia Eagle in the NFC Championship game. That bomb that Nick Foles threw to him was well over a 50-yard pass. He was fast enough to get up under that. It's about how you position yourself to catch the ball, man. It's about how you position yourself to catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's about... Zach Ertz ain't fast. Zach Ertz is slow. Always open, though, right? Always open, though, right? Zach Ertz is slow. Evan Ingram is way faster than Zach Ertz. Can't find his way open like Ertz can. O.J. Howard, super fast at the position. Can't get open. Right. Carson Wentz ain't fast, but he just big and elusive. Stop it, LB. You killing them. I mean, I'm just speaking facts. We need quality speed for Wentz. We do. I agree with you there. I agree with you there. We have a bunch of horizontal pass catchers, and Carson Wentz is a vertical quarterback. I agree with you there. I agree with you there. I wholeheartedly agree with you there. That's why, you know, Deshaun Jackson is just a perfect fit even at his age. Even at his age. But speed don't make the wide receiver. Golden Tate ain't that fast. You can go on and on and on about wide receivers that's not that fast. Speed is a luxury, I agree. So you're gonna keep getting duped by a guy who's always hurt. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. He's already signed until next year. Adam Thielen, damn fast. That's a good one. Edelman is fast. Edelman is kind of fast though. But like, he's already signed, and I think he's worth keeping. I think he's worth keeping. I think he's worth keeping, man. That's all I'm saying about Alshon Jeffrey. I mean, I don't think he's the solution by himself, but I think Alshon Jeffrey is a valuable piece. He's a valuable piece. If Carson Wentz is going to have that, that type of season that we know he can have. Marvin Harrison ran a 4.3, but Marvin Harrison ain't running no 4.3 when he was having multiple 1,000-yard seasons. That's when you in college, man, when you 19, 20 years old. Come on. Dudes lose a step. Marvin Harrison didn't rely on speed after his 7th year in the league. Recommendation for offensive coordinator. So at what point does the team get younger? During this draft. The team already started in quality positions. We already got younger at left tackle. You know what I'm saying? We'll be younger at running back because Jason Peters and Darren Sproles will be gone. We're already young at cornerback. They just trash. We're starting to get younger at wide receiver. Arcega-Whiteside will be around for a while. The team, and I mean, it's not a requirement for you to get young on the offensive line. On the offensive line, those guys age like how Tom Brady can age on the offensive line. You can get younger on the defensive line. You can get younger at safety. I'll give you that. The team got to get younger through the draft. They got to do a better job at drafting, bro. They got to do a better job at drafting, man. We don't need to get younger at all skill positions because tight end is a skill position. We don't have to get younger there. We don't got to get younger at. We don't have to get younger at running back. Running back is a skill position. We don't have to get younger at running back. Jordan Howard is young. Miles Sanders is a rookie. You know what I'm saying? You could get younger. You can get a look. You could draft another wide receiver. But I would draft another wide receiver and I would sign a big name wide receiver in free agency. I would make sure that you do. This got to be the focus for the. This got to be the focus for the team. Moving forward, this got to be the focus for the Philadelphia Eagles. They got to make sure that Carson Wentz always got somebody to throw the ball to. That was a ball dropped by the GM. You got a franchise quarterback with nobody to throw the ball to. At all times, you got to make sure that you got some ammunition. What good is the machine gun without the ammunition? For there ever to be a time to where Carson Wentz has nobody, you pulling practice wide receivers off, is ridiculous to me. Everybody talking about D-Jax need to go. D-Jax gonna be back, man. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. D-Jax gonna be back. Alshon Jeffrey is a bit of a wild card, but I would bring him back. That's what I'm saying. Thoughts on offensive coordinator? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I haven't looked at how many offensive coordinators were out there, but I know a play caller is needed. But I know since Doug Peterson is the one calling the plays, I don't think a change will be made. I don't think a change is going to be made. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I just feel like that. I feel like that you could use the first 3 quarters of this season as a learning curve. You can use it as a learning curve. Because look at the position they put Carson Wentz in. For people to be throwing things out like mediocre when he got 20 touchdowns and 7 picks. Basically playing with no wide receivers the entire season. Do you realize when the trade deadline situation was going on, we were on here every day talking about who we should get. And they didn't get nobody. They didn't get nobody. If they would have pried Devontae Parker from the Dolphins, he wouldn't even be able to do what he did to us last week. We would have beat the Dolphins last week if they would have just gotten Devontae Parker. See how karma worked? See how karma work. Not making no moves for nobody. What do I think about bringing Rex Ryan as defensive coordinator? I like Rex Ryan. I'm not bringing in no damn Jay Gruden into my organization. There's no offense. But Jay Gruden has some good offensive play schemes, though. The team just was, I don't know. He has some good offensive play schemes. I like what Jay Gruden was doing. We don't have anything to give for trading. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I'm not going to say the name because people are going to get upset. I'm not going to say the names. People are going to get upset. We got some pieces. We got picks. You don't even need a player. We got picks. We got picks. You know what I'm saying? Every pick we used in 2017, Derek Barnett was a flop anyway. What the hell are we saving picks for? What are we saving picks for? Dez Bryant can't get no separation. Dez Bryant can't get no separation. Dez Bryant is the epitome of a receiver who got slow and couldn't get separation because all receivers get slow for the most part. But you know, official video coming later, man. We're going to talk about it, man. We're going to talk about what we got to do to beat the New York Giants, man. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, go into work real quick, man.